On May 27th, 1971, my dad wrote 2 letters to my mom, one in the afternoon and one just before bed. The first is full of everyday details: a visit to the post office, a surprise he sent her, flying training hours, and a few sarcastic jabs at the way the TV was censored, even in a war zone. The second letter is shorter and softer, written just before he falls asleep, because he didn't want the day to end without telling her he loved her again. He mentions watching Flip Wilson and Ironside, eating meatloaf and macaroni at the detachment, and chatting with the guys over scotch and water. He even jokes about matchmaking one of his fellow pilots with my mom's best friend, Jan. On the surface, it sounds almost light. But tucked in between the lines are reminders that this wasn't an easy place to be. He casually notes that most people around him have rashes or health issues from the climate, though he's been lucky so far. We know that many men and women who served in Vietnam endured far harsher conditions than what my dad experienced. Even his setup, though, had some comforts. It was still a world away from home, and far from safe. But instead of writing about hardship, he focused on connection, on love, on building a bridge, back to the life he hoped to return to. The first letter, 27th of May, 2:30 p.m. Hi, Whittle Chickie. How's my pretty wife today? I sure love you. I went to the post office today when they started putting mail up. I got 2 from you by 2:30 p.m., so I took them and left. I may have another one up by the time they get all the mail out. I told you that the miss yesterday will catch up. You remember that also. You could go 2 days without a letter, then they will come in loads after that. I sent you a surprise today. I hope you like it. Don't let me spoil you. I forgot all about you not having any checks. I had meant to leave you with some. I will enclose a few in this letter. If you write one, let me know how much right away, okay? Did you give the bank my new address? If you would, call them. If you haven't, it would be good. I love you, Whittle Chickadee. Just think, you will get 2 letters written today by me. I just have to write my love before I go to bed. Think I will even write 3 in one of these days. You can never tell about me. Ha! Well, here I am, sitting on my ass, watching a fucked up laugh-in on TV. This son of a bitch is only 2 years old. Aren't the fucking GIs in Vietnam lucky? They even cut the tit out of the Academy Awards show. Here we are, fighting for freedom, and we get censored tit. Huh. Don't worry about the training flights, sweetheart. We still have to fly 10 hours a month here. They are not dangerous, just like being at Nellis. We just fly over the air base here or down to Saigon. You keep being my good girl. You will get your flowers, and after this surprise wears off, you'll get something else. I sure hope you like it. I sent it registered mail, so you'll have to sign for it. Boy, I love and miss my darling wife. You are my sweetheart. Tell Jan that I have found the perfect mate for her. He is a real pilot. He's about my height and weight, bushy hair, sweet talking, etc. He doesn't drink, smoke, or swear. He goes to church every day. He is even taking a correspondence course in the New Testament. But just keep in mind, he is a real pilot. All joking aside, that is just one more segment to let you know about the people I work with. Again, take care of yourself and our little one. You two are the most important people in my life. Always do all you can to take care. I do all I can to be safe for you. Don't worry, I haven't had any ill effects from the climate or living conditions. Most people have rashes or something. The only thing wrong is the tooth I broke before I left. I am getting it fixed next week. Well, that's all for now. I love you. Love me. Your hubby, Dick. Letter number 2, May 27th, in the evening, in the nighttime. Well, hello again, sweetheart. I'm about to go to bed. Just writing a note to say goodnight and sleep warm to my baby. I went back to the P.O. and got your card and my bikinis. Thank you, love. The cartoon is beautiful. I will never do anything to have to say I am sorry. I love you so much. I had supper at the detachment. Meatloaf, macaroni and cheese, tomatoes and celery, and cornbread. And then I came up to the hooch and talked to the guys, and then I drank a scotch and water. Then I went to bed, and I watched Flip Wilson on TV, also Ironside. Got to bed about 10 p.m., and now I'm writing you. I love you. You are in my thoughts each hour of each day. I just don't know how I would survive without the love of you. You are the best thing ever in my life. Sleep warm, lover. Dick. In 2 letters, written just hours apart, my dad gives us a snapshot of a single day in Vietnam. Not one marked by missions or firefights, but by routine, humor, longing, and love. His words don't dramatize or dwell on hardship, but you can still feel the emotional labor in every line. Holding it together, staying connected, protecting the people he loved from worry, even while living in a place that offered no guarantees. He doesn't talk much about the war. He talks about the mail, about dinner, about television, about Jan's love life. But really? Really? He's talking about her. He's talking about my mom, about not letting the world they built slip through the cracks while he was gone. Thank you for listening to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. If these stories move you, please consider sharing the podcast with a friend or supporting the project at theallgoodslove.com or on Patreon at patreon.com/theallgoodslove. And as always, thank you for honoring their love with me.